This is a really, really tough question. What's your favorite film of all time? That's why I've left this. I've done this in the wrong order, and I've left it. I've been putting it off because I really don't quite know what to tell you. I've seen enough films in my time, but I don't see every film that comes out, so I'm quite sure I've missed some very, very good movies. Made me love it, So that was something. That was great. Um, but yeah, the tough thing about this is because there are so many genres in films, and I don't really want to pick one genre. And quite often things will cross over into genres which I'll love. I really love movies that cross over. So like action and comedy, or comedy horror. Um, no, I loved Hot Fuzz. That was really, really, really fun. But I didn't go for Shaun of the Dead. That just didn't really hit with me. Not watching so much horror as I'm getting older. I find myself, and generally, yes, I don't go to the cinema that much, but I did see Top Gun Maverick, and I think that the Top Gun movies are amazing commercials for a military career. They are so fun, and I think they were great. Being like produced by, with the aid of the U.S. military, I can kind of understand why they are made like they are. But especially in 2022, they're sort of coming out as like poster films, really heavy on the propaganda, and they're not really looking at the downsides of war. Really, I'm finding so. A very important film I thought about, which is on an IMDb top list, is Spielberg's Schindler's List. I actually think that's his most important film, but it's not one that I return to regularly because it's just really too heavy and too sad. I don't want to live in that place all the time. But Schindler's, yeah, it's definitely one of the best films ever and the most important. It just should never be forgotten. Um, it goes beyond film to becoming an important historical uh, document artifact. Comedy, I tend to like silly things like Airplane and Surely You Can't Be Serious. I am being serious, and stop calling me Shirley. I love that. Um, Naked Gun. I'm a sucker for a sword in sandals epic, and for me, that genre would be covered by Gladiator. I was interested to read the unproduced Nick Cave script of Gladiator 2, where Maximus is resurrected. That could possibly be my favorite film ever, which was never actually. I mean, they are making Gladiator 2, but they're doing it differently. They're not doing the zany one that I would really like to see, where Maximus goes through time and it's almost like a Highlander. He's fighting all the major battles throughout history, and defending persecuted Christians, and it's absolutely, excuse the words, but batshit crazy. It really is quite a mad script, but I love the look of that. But the first Gladiator, absolutely love. I love the Maximus. Russell Crowe's awesome, and all the costumes and everything I absolutely love as well. Yeah, but I understand why Shawshank Redemption is at the top of this list I've seen on IMDb, because I saw that in the cinema, and that movie, it's all about hope. And I think that's really important. The theme of Shawshank, and being hopeful for the future, and for better times ahead. Because over the last couple of years, it's not been easy for a lot of people. There are a lot of people dying. We've friends of mine. One of them, my brother's friend, passed away from COVID. My father passed away in 2014, and there are times in life when everyone struggles and has rubbish times. So yeah, um, yeah, I'm gonna be like SAS man though. Really, I can't answer that question. It's just I can't choose just one. It's impossible.